Alright, here's my bike once again. Probably looks a little bit different because I pulled the seat off. It's laying over there just to make things a little bit more roomy, I guess. I just did a cylinder leak down test. If you can see the red box in there. And I will say thank you very much, Dad. Or was that my grandma? Or maybe it was both of them. Thank you very much for getting me that for Christmas. It was awesome. I really wanted one at that time, and I never really used it until now, like 1 year later. But anyways, I checked all 4 cylinders. All 4 were very consistent with each other. You know, all of them basically just dropped like that much. You know what I mean? Like 25% leakage, I'm guessing. You know what I mean? According to the gauge, if I'm reading it correctly. And any air noise that was coming out, well, if you can see there, the valve cover's off. Down in there is a gigantic chasm that goes down into the crankcase. So that noise would be very apparent, I'm guessing, with the valve cover off. You could hear the air slipping past the rings, because of course those never, you know, seal absolutely perfect. But I listened in the exhaust, because the exhaust is the one I'm worried about. This valve is the one that I can't stick my smallest feeler gauge in there. I don't know why it's so tight, but .002 is too big to even fit in there. And I had one size smaller even. 006, 005, 025. 002. Alright, maybe I didn't. I had it out a little bit ago. Anyways, yeah, my smallest feeler gauge wouldn't even go in there. You know, I was adjusting it. The lobe was more pointed that way, actually. You know, away from the shim itself. I think that's the shim right on top in there. But anyways, yeah, I didn't hear any noises coming out of the intake or the exhaust. It was all just coming out of the crankcase where the rings are. And like I said, they're all consistent with each other. So I'm not worried about burnt valves or bent valves or anything like that. So what I'm going to do now is wind the motor over and let you guys take a look at the lobe. I don't know if you can see that. Well, first off, you see that darker spot right there, right in the middle? That's not the light, that's actually a dark spot. On this lobe, there is no dark spot. Totally just clean metal. Okay, so it's like there's a weird wear pattern there. We'll keep turning the motor. And we get over here, and it gets clean. Right on the face of the valve. And then right on the very nose, there's a little tiny spot. You can't see it. There's no way you could see with this camera, but there's a very tiny spot right in the middle of the lobe. And then it just, you know, that's the other side, and then it just starts over in the same spot again. So, yeah, I don't know what that is. It's all over the heel of the valve. I'd say that is the back side, you know, like right now the nose of it. Damn it. Come here. Right now the nose of the valve is like half-ass pushing the valve open, and this is the back side showing right now. And you know, if you see any clean spots, it's not clean, it's the light. You can't feel it with your fingernail. It's not rough. It's not like a groove. And we'll give you a better look at the nose of the valve. The nose of it, or the very tip of the valve, isn't, you know, wore down drastically or anything. So I'm guessing there's no damage to the lobe, and I'd like to keep it that way. So I want to find out what's going on before I put this all back together. But yeah, like I said, smallest feeler gauge doesn't fit in there. Weird wear pattern, but no leakage through the the exhaust that I could hear, and the gauge read, you know, it wasn't bad. So hopefully that'll narrow down something. Once again, thanks for all the help, and I love you all. This was Kid and Tooth, or Tim, or whatever.